Sketchy Skating. All right, Sean here, Shop Desk YYC. Good to be back. New wheels on my skates. If you watched my last video, you would have heard me complaining about the flat spots that developed on my wheels from doing all those slides. Now, the flat spots I could deal with, but unfortunately, the one thing I just couldn't get used to was the hardness of this wheel. 87A is just too hard of a wheel for me. Certainly when you go for a higher end racing quality wheel, something like a Gyro Valkyrie, you're gonna get more performance as far as speed and efficiency, carrying your speed, that sort of thing. So I was enjoying that, but I just could not get used to the hardness. The feel was just, it was too hard, too much bumps underneath my feet, not enough shock absorption if I was taking little drops, that sort of thing. So these Street Invaders, 85A, this is actually an 84 millimeter wheel. One thing I really like to do is actually go for a smaller wheel on a longer frame. The longer frame gives you more balance. The smaller wheel gives you a lower deck height, you're not quite as high, increases the balance, better stability. So this type of setup, perfect for this sketchy kind of skating I was doing today. So no wide open, lots of speed. This is all small, intricate stuff. Maybe not the most impressive video I've ever made. So I apologize if you're expecting something a little bit more flow, more speed. But this type of skating I do enjoy doing. And the reason being is the focus. Doing things that are easy to do. This is just a simple 4-foot little drop, but because I'm landing back onto this narrow ledge, you know, I have to be a bit more precise, and it kind of lasers in the focus, which is a good feeling. Scooting around the fluorescent green scummy pond, and around some narrow ledges, a little drop here. This was lots of fun. And then setting my foot down, a little roll across that rail, which is quite narrow, only a few inches wide, not too long. I was a bit nervous giving it a try, but eased into it, and that was the result. This is my favorite thing to do at this spot, this roll here. Down this ledge, and then maybe a 4-foot gap to a ledge that meets it on that side. When I'm landing between the two middle wheels and then rockering on top of the ledge to control the speed. Running across some sketchy rocks. Again, the longer frame, smaller wheels, giving me that stability that I enjoy for that type of skating. Adjusting the camera, and then the descend. A fun little roll in here, down some gravel and off a few rocks. This was just too tempting. A drop into a nice little gap. Trouble is that drop in is quite steep, so it's not a smooth drop in, and there's not a lot of room to set up for the jump, but it's not a huge jump, so I knew I was capable of doing it. All right, that was it. Thank you for watching. It's great to be back making more videos. I promise you a bit more excitement in the videos to come. Honestly, I felt like I was just getting warmed up by the time I finished this session here before I had to get back to work. But as always, namaste. Thank you for watching.